Hello everyone! Welcome to the English lesson with me, Vivitu. Today, we will learn about present tense. Well everyone, let's start our lesson today. Our topic today is the present tense. What do you know about present tense? Can you answer these questions? Well, if you can answer these questions, you must have a good comprehension about the text. We can easily find some present tense in our daily life. They may be presented in a different types. It can be manual, recipe, itinerary, and tips. Related to the types of present tense, we can define present tense into three definitions. 1. Present tense is described about how to operate something. 2. Present tense is described about how to make something. 3. Present tense is described about how to do something. In the other words, we can say that how to operate something's related to the manual, how to make something's related to the recipe, and how to do something's is related to tips and itinerary. Next, the functions of present tense. The functions of present tense is to explain the reader about the steps or instructions to make, to operate, or to do some things in a series of steps. Then, what about the language features? Present tense has many language features, namely 1. Using simple present tense, or the verb is in the root form, or verb 1, such as go, make, steer, put, and etc. 2. Using imperative sentence, which is used to give instruction. For example, remove the screw. 3. Using action verb such as turn, put, do not mix, and etc. 4. Using connective conjunctions to sort of activities such as then, while, and so on. And 5. Using the adverbials or adverb to reveal details of time, place, manner accurate, for example, for 5 minutes, or an hour, and etc. Now we are going to the generic structures of the present tense. Present tense consists of 3 elements, namely the goal or the purpose, the materials or the equipment, and steps. Now, let's discuss about the generic structures of the present tense. We start by the title. From the title, the reader can usually guess what will be described in the text. For example, if the title says how to operate a computer, by reading the title, the reader can imagine what kind of steps will be described. and then the goal or the purpose. This part is used to describe the purpose of doing or operating something. However, sometimes we do not put the goal or purpose in the procedure text since the goal can be seen in the title of the text. The next one is the materials. This part is used to describe the materials or equipment needed in the process of doing or making something. And the last one is the steps. This part is describing a set of instructions in order to achieve the goal. Now, I give you the example of procedure text. As you can see, the text is entitled How to Use a Blender. From the title, can you guess what will be discussed in this text? Yes. Okay, now let's analyze the generic structures of the text. We can start by the title. The title is also state the goals of the text, since it tells the readers what will be the goals of the text. The next one is the material. In the text, there are many ingredients stated, and these ingredients including to the materials. The last one is the step. The long part of the procedure text is steps, since it tells the sequence or a series of actions in order to do or to make something. After hearing the long explanation, do you have a better comprehension? I hope so. Thank you very much for watching. See ya!